Hello everyone, this is Johnny Plays. Today we're going to try out a challenge. We're only going to be using the move Rage, and we're going to see if it's possible and how fast we can complete the game Pokemon Yellow. As you can see, the move Rage is only 20 base power, and it's a normal move, which has not changed in recent gens. If you compare it to Tackle, which is 35 base power, well, the move is pretty weak. But unlike Tackle, Rage in Gen 1 locks you in and you cannot use any other move until you or the opponent's Pokemon faint. Wow, this is sounding really bad. And you'd be right. But one thing it does have is that if you get hit and take damage, your attack stat raises by one stage. Also, it only uses one PP. Okay, I think I can work with this. Wait, you say? Rage is only a normal type attack. How will you deal with ghosts Pokemon like Gengar? Oh, you got me. Run over. So to deal with ghosts, I changed all their types into poison. So I altered the ROM file so they'll allow us to be able to use nothing but Rage. It's going to be interesting to see how far we can get with this run. So why did I choose Kangaskhan? Well, it's the only mon that starts with move Rage, so it's very common to see it. Also, it's a normal type, so scab bonuses. It has great attack, great defense, and very good speed. Oh, the special. Yeah, that's load. In Gen 1, special attack and defense is 1. So, for our purposes, the special is only 40. Very low for defense. In comparison, Bulbasaur, a first stage evolution, has 65 special. Yeah, this run's going to be painful. Anyway, let's get to the first rival battle. As you can see with Rage, it's going a decent amount. Oh, yep, tackle. Come on, keep boosting up the power. Very easy match. Now in yellow, winning this battle will actually change the rival's team at the end game. We will not be facing a Vaporeon match. This isn't really that big of a factor, although we will have to face Cloyster at the end. After returning Oak's parcel, decided to train up a bit more, get to level 7, and then take on Rival 1B. Now this is going to have a factor of changing the end team. We will not be facing a Flareon team, but instead the Jolteon team. The reason is I do not want to verse Magneton. It has Thunder Wave and Thunderbolt at the end. And with the low special and Paralyze with Rage, it's not a really good combination. Anyway, we defeat Arrival 1B pretty easy, and so we move on to Varini Forest, where we train on unsuspecting bug trainers, and we don't really run into any trouble other than wild Pidgeys. Wild Pidgeys in Varini Forest have Sand Attack. Now, there's a glitch in Gen 1 with Rage that if you miss the first move, you'll miss every move of Rage. Yeah, yeah. So Sand Attack is our biggest enemy in this run, bigger than anything else other than some of the Elite Four later on. Anyway, we easily clear up and level up to face off for Lightyear's trainer. Now, he shouldn't really give us any trouble, but we just want to sort of get some experience points and level up. And as you can see, this is a pretty easy fight. There's no Sand Attack on Sand yet. Now we're ready to face Brock. Now, level 12 might seem pretty low, especially with some move like Rage, but Kangaskhan's high attack and high defense, I don't think this is going to be as much of an issue. Well, let's see. Now, it starts off with Geodude, and in yellow, he's only got tackle, no defense curl, like red. As you can see, it's a pretty easy fight, the high defense of Kangaskhan and high attack, pretty easy. Now, our biggest problem with Onyx is actually Bide. Yeah, if he gets too many bites, it'll easily kill us. But we win on the first try, and the bowler badge is ours. Now let's move forward. Nothing really eventful happens from now till until the end of Mount Moon. I will say the annoying things here are the Zubats with Supersonic. So I try and avoid them and train on this one unexpected trainer. Now we train for a bit in Mount Moon, get to level 17 and take on the super nerd guarding all the fossils. Now he poses no real issue, so we pick up a fossil and move on to Team Rocket. Now Team Rocket's pretty easy as well. They're a bit of a joke in this game. And yellow, you fight Jesse and James, which is just like the MMA. Now, as you can see, Rap's hitting us, and Rap's actually good for us. Our attack stat's gone up to 3. Yeah, tackle, 4, gun. Pretty easy. Time to move on to Celion C. Once in Celion C, I decide to go heal up and go into Missy's gym. Now, I'm not expecting any trouble here. I don't think this strain is going to be much of a problem. And no, not until we get to Misky. Although her fish does have supersonic. Yeah, shouldn't be really much a problem. We get hit by confusion. Confusion again. No, no! Oh man, Rage really came against us there. The attack scats helped lose us that. Anyway, we fight her again, and we don't have any more resets against her. Time to take on Misky. Now, hopefully our low special won't come back to bite us. Misky is known to be a pretty strong special attacker, especially early on. And the Sky use, no problem. But Bubble Beam's a bit of an issue. Yeah, that's our second reset of the run. After another failed battle against Misky, we decide to train a bit more in the gym, taking on Miss Swimmer. I decided to try my luck against the rival going the bridge. Now, the reason I wanted to take on Misky first is his Sand Screw has Sand Attack. Yeah, the Spiro is not really much of a problem. Growl is a bit of a weird issue. But one Sand Attack here, yep, and I miss, as you can see. I quickly reset. A miss here with Sand Attack is, infinitely going to cause issues throughout the run, especially the Sand Screw. After another sand attack, I decide to go back and fight Misky. Yeah, sand attack's a real issue. Try Misky again, and yeah, it's another fail attempt. Eventually, we get this one fight with Misky, and all sort of seems to be leading up pretty well. And we easily defeat Misky because she starts to use only tackle and one bubble beam. But that's not enough to save her. With the badge from Misty, we now have to take on Rival 2 again. Hopefully this one goes a lot better. This battle, we use Rage, get hit by Furious Attack, boosts up our attack by 2 levels, and the Sand Screw uses Scratch, great, and we get a crit, nice. Absolutely killing him. Now, just go watch out for E because it also has Sand Attack. Nope, we kill it. +5 really helped out there. Not much happens on the way to Bill's house. We enter Bill's house and release him from his experiments and get the ticket to SSN and move forward. Once on the SSN, we decide to go collect the rare candy, fight this old man with the fire types. Although I didn't buy any burn heals, so fire could really be a problem if we get burned. But luckily, the Ponyta doesn't really do anything, and we move forward to Rival 3. Now, we're not expecting the Rival to be that much harder than Rival 2, although Sand Screw still has Sand Attack, and so does the Eevee. So let's just see how this fight goes. So far, two attack boost seems to be going alright. Slash, yep, that's great. Three attacks and tackle, nice, easy win. We go grab the HM for cut, and now it's time to move on to Surge. Now I'm hoping the low special defense doesn't come back to bite us because Thunderbolt could really do a lot of damage to us. Growl, not great, Sky, but Mega Punch is alright. Oh, one Thunderbolt. And Surge gave us a win. Yeah, if you're wondering what happened, Surge has got random AI, so he randomly picks moves. Yeah, two Thunderbolts probably would have easily beat us, but the high defense for Kangaskhan really helped out there. Now, in Rock Tunnel, I make a major mistake. I did not buy enough potions in here, nor enough antidotes or paralyzed heals. Yeah, this section goes a lot longer than it really needed to. And I get another reset here. As you can see, my low health and self-destruct. Yeah, I didn't buy enough potions here. With rage, you're constantly getting hit and you're raising up your attack because of the low attacks. You can't kill the Pokemon quick enough. Yeah, so I gig and go all the way back to the Poke Center. I really needed to get more potions. At least I remember repels this time. Eventually make it out of Rock Tunnel, and as you can see, I had another reset while I was in there. Another exploding Geodude. Yeah, me forgetting the potions there really came back to bite me. As you can see, I lost a lot of time through there. Well, I'll go next to the Team Rocket hideout to grab a rare candy that's in there. I only fight those that I need to fight in here. The guy guarding the poster, and move on and grab the rare candy. Next, I decide to go Erica's gym. It becomes a bit of a problem there. Remember, we got very low special, and all grass moves in this generation are special. On top of that, her Pokemon can do Sleep Power, Stun Spore, and Poison Power. Yeah, it does not go well for us here. Battle starts off with Erica's Tengler, which, oh yeah, I forgot to heal here. Yes, big mistake by myself. So I decided to go heal up and get some potions and some vitamins from the shops. Do all my other wheeling and dealings I need to do at the shops, including buying a Pokeball. Now I decided to get two proteins instead of getting the calcium. I probably should have gotten the calcium, but anyway, what's done is done. Anyway, let's try Eric with a fully healed Pokemon this time around. Yeah, as you can see, we're not doing too much damage, but we're building up slowly, so I think this could really go well. Oh, Mega Drain did a lot of damage. Yeah, doesn't really. Oh, that's alright. He missed the Stun Spore. Yep, we're on to the Gloom. Oh, Sleep Power. Come on, wake up. Yeah, that's another reset. I foolishly try again and quickly learn my lesson. Decide to go Lavender Tower and fight the rival. I don't really expect him to be much of an issue. It's pretty funny. Furo also goes for rage, but my rage outrages him. Anyway, yeah, still afraid of sand attack, but this will be the last time of an Eevee. Unfortunately, it won't be the last time of Sand Screw, but anyway, don't get sand attack and quickly move on to fighting the ghosts. Now, if you remember at the start, I told you I turned all of ghosts into just poison, as you can see on the right hand screen. Some might call me cheats for that, but remember in Gen 3, Kangaskhan gets scrappy, so this is kind of like the Gen 1 equivalent, or maybe a way if there was no ghost. Anyway, Use the pokeball to escape from the Marowak because I couldn't be bothered to get the self scope, and it's a lot quicker. Anyway, we take on Team Rocket over here. They won't cause much trouble. Now let's move on to the hard decisions, won't we? Decided instead of going back to Erica's gym to instead train on some bikes in Cycling Path and go fight in Koga's gym, train up on some trainers. Now, in future, see, we heal up, quickly go fight a lot of these trainers. None of them really pose any real threat. And then, we take on Koga. Now, I'm not really expecting any major problems with Koga, although in yellow versus red and blue, he's greatly improved. He's got Venonat line and Venomoth instead, and they've got Psychic. Since Kangaskhan isn't a fighting type or a poison type, it's still a problem. It's still pretty powerful attack, and Toxic can be a bit of an issue. So I went in poison thinking, well, at least then I won't be put to sleep or Toxic. But as you can see, I slowly wheel away since I wasn't doing enough damage. And we get another reset. So I thought instead of rebattling Koga, I've come back, check out the Safari Zone, and maybe train up a little bit more. While in Safari Zone, we collect the Surf TM and the Gold Teeth. After another failed attempt at Koga, decide to go Silpho, train up a little bit more here, and take on the rival. Now, the rival 5 is pretty difficult, and I could probably be expected to lose here as well. And if I lose here, I'll have to decide whether I go back to Koga or Erica. So let's see how the battle unwraps. Starts with Sand Slash. Again, he's still got the worst move in the world, Sand Attack. But I'm hoping he doesn't use it. Oh, Poison Skin and Sand Attack. Yeah, this is a quick reset. Decide to try my luck again, and I fight the rival and lose to the Kagabra with 1 health. Didn't get Sand Attack this time, but still. I was kind of surprised. I had 6 badge boosts, and I still didn't manage to take out the Kagabra in 1 hit. Oh well, time to move forward. I decided to go on the Flying Gojo and train up a few more trainers at Silco, hoping that maybe the higher level will allow me to take on either Erica, Koga, or Rival 5 and easily win. Now that we're on a much higher level, let's see how Erica goes. And we're on 45, so not really expecting too much trouble. Our special skill pretty low even at this high level, but hopefully the HP and the higher attack will make this a lot easier to get through. Yep, seems to be going pretty well so far. Yep, and easy victory. With Erica's badge, I want to head back to Koga and see if we can take him on. Defeating Koga means that we'll at least be able to go to Blaine if we still have trouble with Rival 5. But anyway, let's see how it goes. After 5 attempts, we get this one run here. I decide to use one of the rare candies just to level up, but it seems to be going a lot better now. Yeah, many resets. It could easily come down to a sleep power or a toxic, but this one, they seem to just do nothing but attack and missing sleep powers. And we easily get through this one after so many attempts. Time to move on. I decide to go back, grab the squirrel, and then fly down to Pallet Town, where I will be surfing to Cinnabar Island. Now, there's not really much to say about Cinnabar Island. I've got to go collect the mansion key, but I did run into a bit of a problem while I was in the mansion. If you notice, I was only on level 46. Yeah, we run into wild Raticades quite a bit. Now, this is happening because we're on level 46 and the wild Pokemon on level 46. Repels will only work on lower tier level Pokemon. Since we're only 46, if we we're 47, we would not have this trouble. We still outspeed the Raticate, so after this, I'll decide to, run away from them. Anyway, we grab the key and then go on, take on Blaine's gym. Now, Blaine's also been increased since his red and blue counterpart. He has three fully evolved Pokemon, and they're all got pretty good movesets on them. Yeah, our below special also comes into a factor in this fight. The fire spin, flamethrowers. Sometimes I lose on Ninetales. Sometimes I lose to the Rapidash. And yeah, it doesn't seem to go so well. But then after training up a little bit and going in from free resets, we get this crazy run where the Ninetales refuses to do flamethrower on us, instead constantly going confuse ray and quick attack. Bit bizarre. And the Rapidash goes for takedown and misses all of them. Now this is the crazy one. He does reflect 3 times and then one flamethrower. If we'd gotten a single other flamethrower, we would have lost that fight. But a win is a win, and time to move on. After two failed attempts with a rival, mainly due to sand attack, we get this run here, which goes a lot more into our favour. This is partly because Sandslash refuses to use sand attack or poison sting. But, the fight's still not over. Cloyster's still a bit of a pain because Aurora being and Clamp can be pretty bad. But it doesn't really come back to fly us. And we take out the Kagabra in one hit and the Jolteon in one hit. That's excellent. Time to move on to Giovanni. Just before that, we have our last fight with Jesse and James. It's going to be sad. We'll miss these clowns. But, compared to Rival 5 or Blaine or Koga or even Erica, these guys are a bit of a joke for Kangaskhan. And we move on to Gorilla Meat and Potatoes, Giovanni. Now, I don't think Giovanni's going to be that much of a hard fight, even though he's got a few rock types and his Neuron and Neoqueen have got double kick. We're pretty high level at this point of the game, and as you can see, it's going pretty well. This is probably his hardest one, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be a bit of a problem. And we get to the Neoqueen. No double kicks and guard spec. Giovanni's favorite item. Time to move on to Sabrina. Now, she has a Pokemon that has Flash and another one that's got Kinesis. That can be just as bad as Sand Attack if it hits. And we get the Kinesis on the first run. I automatically reset because I know that one miss could make this whole entire run impossible. I'm hoping that she does a lot of X defends or misses, with the attacks. Also, they're pretty high special, so a few psychics could kill us. But we get through it on the second try. Only 31 resets, not too terrible for a rage only bell. Anyway, let's move on to the last gym. Now, I'm going to train on a few trainers in Giovanni's gym, although there is one with a sand attack, so I will be avoiding that particular trainer. I think I actually run into him on the first one and reset. But anyhow, Giovanni. With Giovanni, he's going to be a bit of a issue because of the Gug Trio. He outspeeds Kangaskhan, can hit Fissure, can hit Sand Attack, Earthquake can do quite a lot of damage. And then after that, we've got the Persian who's got Double Team. Double Team is kind of like sand attack just for one Pokemon. If we can hit through the double team, it will not affect the rage, but if not, then it's a automatic reset. Anyway, let's see how it goes. So I've trained up, had one reset on the gym, and the automatic sand attack, so I have to reset. I'm hoping that Trio doesn't constantly choose sand attack, but we'll see how many times this happens. Fisher, another sand attack. Yeah, sand attack is the bane of Rage's existence. Decide to train up a bit more, fight a few more trainers, but it still doesn't go so well for Giovanni. So I have to decide whether I want to use rare candies or not. I'll go ahead and use 5 rare candies. Now, this is risky because I will not be able to use these rare candies in the Elite Four, and it will come back to bite me. But at the same time, I didn't really have much choice here. I get another reset due to double team, but then I get this run where the Dog Trio misses the sand attack, and the Persian doesn't use double team. Instead of Fury Swipe, which I absolutely love. More hits, more power. Double kick, yep, sweet. As you can notice, my other stats are also going up at the same time as attack. There's this glitch in Gen 1 called the badge boost glitch. Now, each badge is supposed to only give you 12%, after completing the gym. But there's a glitch, but if one of your stats goes up, some of the other stats will also go up. Anyway, we easily defeat Giovanni, and now to move on to Rival 6. Now on to fight Rival 6. Not expecting him to be as much of a war as Rival 5. This is because the Sand Slash has now lost Sand Attack. Probably the worst thing against Rage. It's still not going to be an easy fight because Rival 6 is still fairly strong. But, with the higher levels, I'm expecting this to be, well, if not a first try, at least a third try victory. The worst thing here is probably the Cloyster because of the clam. Um, and I'm poisoned as well. That's not good. And that's a reset. Well, if it isn't for Clamp, we can get this easy run again. So just one reset on the rival. Defeat the Cloyster easy. Take out the Kadabra because we outspeed and stronger attack. And the Jolteon Miss Funga. That's another reason to pick the Jolteon over Magneton. It has Funga instead of Funga Bolt. So Funga is only 70% accuracy. Anyway, time for the Elite Four. I had one reset while on Victory Road, but I'm hoping that my levels here on the Elite Four will not be too much of an issue. Let's find out. So we get to Lorelei, and we're only on level 60. Well, I thought I could probably get through here and maybe use my rare candies afterwards. But as you can see, we're not doing too much damage on the Dugong. And the worst is probably the Cloyster. Yeah, that clam is really going to be a problem, isn't it? The high defensive Cloyster as well, plus supersonic or even a freeze off ice beam could be an issue. Slowbro is kind of an issue if it sets up too much withdrawals or amnesias. Jinx isn't going to be a problem. And bang, the high special attack of Lapras versus our low special defense. Anyway, we train up a bit more, come back, use 2 rare candies, and now we're on level 63. I think this is a much better level to take on Lorelei. Anyway, we'll just see how this one goes. Supersonic, that's not good. Spike Cannon, love it. It'll boost up our attack. Ice Beam and Froze. Yeah, you can lose the battle just by being frozen. You can't get Frost in Gen 1. But anyway, we'll give it another shot and hopefully this one goes a bit more luckier. So the battle starts off with Jugon using rest and we're just slowly sort of wheeling it down. Takedown, great, boosts up our attack, and all the other ones are slowly going up as well. Glam, not ideal. Um, Please stop. Yep. Now we're on +5, and our speed's pretty high. Our special's okay. Jinx is there, or one shot. Now Lapras is going to be the issue. And somehow we survived the Hydro Pump. Well, time to move on to Bruno. Now, Bruno can be a bit of a war as well. He's got two rock types and fighting. Now, I'm suspecting the Hitmonlee to be a bit of an issue and the Machamp, possibly with submission. But let's see how it all goes. Now, with Onyx, Rage is going to do very low damage because of his high defense. But then Onyx is also going to be doing very low damage to us. Um, Mind you, it can sort of build up. Oh, Screech. I kind of forgot about that. Screech can be a bit of an issue for us. Not because of the Onyx, but because of the Hitmonlees that can come out and the Hitmonchans. Anyway, as long as he doesn't do Ice Punch, I think we're okay with Hitmonchan. Yep, got through that. Hitmonlee, easy kill. The other Onyx, oh, Rock Slide did a lot of damage here, and we lost to the Onyx. Anyway, the next fight goes a lot better. Rock Slide, it's not too bad gig. Yeah, as long as he doesn't use Screech a couple times. Slam, yep. Build up our, total attack power. Hunger, yeah, it's okay. Hitmonlee, I'm guessing it's going to be a one shot. No, crit. Yeah, crit bypasses your stat increase. Yeah, it's not looking too good at the moment, but as long as the Onyx doesn't do too much damage, hopefully the Machamp doesn't hit us, because yeah, X-Defend, nice. Bruno, you lost it again. Time for Agatha. Now, the worst thing that she can do is probably confuse Ray off the ghost, maybe hypnosis and everything. But remember, we've modded it so we can hit ghosts. So their weak, attack isn't going to be much of an issue. Confuse Ray's not great. Uh, yeah, well, hopefully, oh no, confused again. Toxic, oh, thank God I missed. Mega Drain, it's getting there. I think we could still get through this. And Miyabok, yep, a wrap. Yeah, I like wrap. Oh, we swapped out. Anyway, kill Baganga, and Miyabok's going to be easy. First try victory on Agatha. Pretty good, eh? Now, Lance is probably the last major trainer to get an upgrade from Red and Blue. His Gyarados is about the same as the Red and Blue, but all his Dragonairs now have a lot better movesets, and so does his Dragon Knight. So I'm hoping that I can overpower, the Dragonairs with Rage. Maybe Gyarados will just, boost up my attacks high enough. But as you can see, he's got a lot of leers, and I've got defense pretty low at the moment. So, Slam, yeah, that's not good. The problem is the Aerogackle's going to be, you know, probably going to end up finishing me off. And well, I spent way too long resetting on Lance. As you can see, we're up to 62 resets. I even get up to the Dragon Knight and still end up losing. I got way too stubborn here. I did not want to go out and train, but I probably kind of failed this run in that way, where I probably should have trained up more, quit the Elite Four and come back. Well, anyway, after my stubbornness, I go out, train more. I end up getting the rare candy from the power plant, and then come back at a higher level. I reset a few more times at the Elite Four, go and run again and again, and then deciding to go out, train, get rare candy. I'm back now at level 70, but I won't bore you with all the Elite Four pre-Lance. Let's skip straight to him. I had a bit of a problem with Bruno. He actually caused me a few more resets. Um, as I said, with the Hitmonlee and the Machamp were a bit of a problem. Screeches off Onyx. Yeah, so a reset counters on 79 at the moment. But I'm hoping level 73 will be enough for Lance. If not, I do not know what to do. I do not want to get to level 100 if I can avoid it. The funny thing is, my test run when I did this before recording, I actually got to Lance's 65 and easily beat him, and now we're here at 73. Hyper Beam is looking alright, as long as Lance doesn't do. Oh, that Blizzard didn't do much damage. Well, that was a bit more easier than last time. Time for the champion. Now, no sound attack. So my biggest problem here, I think, is going to be the Cloyster or the Alakazam. Let's find out together. Now, poison's not good at this early stage because I don't think I can do enough damage to the Cloyster to take it out. Oh, the Executor, I kind of forgot about that. At least seeing poison. Yeah, I think this is going to be a reset. But let's just see. And oh, half damage and clamp gun. Easy reset. But I think the next fight's going to go a lot better. Anyway, after two more failed fights, we get this run where things go a lot more smoother. Now, you know, with the Cloyster being a bit of a tank, Alakazam can be a problem if you haven't gotten enough rage, attack bonuses from the Sand Slash. But anyway, it seems to go alright. And then Cloyster comes up. Ice Beam, as long as it doesn't freeze. Yep, good. Ninetales, Confuse Ray would be a problem, or Fire Spin. And Jolteon's a one hit. Nice. And we got to 99 attack. That's excellent. Anyway, real time was 2 hours and 26 minutes and 50 seconds. Would I recommend the Rage run? Probably not. Not unless you want to beat your head in a bit. But who knows the future? Maybe I might consider doing it with Tauros and who knows. All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye.